Hey guys, it's Dom here, and today I've got a Unite the Houses deck, and it does the job, but the issue you're going to see in these games is what happens when you're desperately waiting for one last piece of the puzzle, and you'll see a few games where I try and try just to try and win through Unite the Houses, and you'll see how they go. It is quite painful to watch, so I do give you a warning here, but I hope you enjoy the deck, and maybe give it a try yourselves. Right, so against House Dagoff, you can probably expect some big units. It does have agility though, which is quite nice, because that's the one thing we want to nab from them. So Explore's good, Battle Mage's Onslaught's a bit lame, but Merchant's Camel's really nice. Okay, so we've already got Guildsworn Apprentice in hand, which is 3 attributes, really nice, and that was cool. Cool little animation with her hand there. Don't think I've actually seen that one in a while. We'll use Explore, grab a creature, hopefully get something we need. Well, that's endurance, we just need agility now. Okay. I guess we use blackmail. Oh my, could this be the fastest Unite the Houses in the world? If all we need is the card now. We've got every single attribute in hand. Come on, all we need, Unite the Houses. And then we've won. We've got everything so quick. Well, this is going to be good finning at least. We'll take Blood Crazed Daedroff because we don't even need Fortress Guard at the moment now that we got Knight of Guinness, which will make two endurance cards basically. Jesus Christ, come on. Imagine if we get it like turn 5. Because literally, we need 8 Magicka to do the whole combo in one turn. That is so incredible. We've got 2 Unite the Houses in deck, so the probability of drawing it each turn is quite low, but it's going to go up more and more every turn, and probability would suggest that they shouldn't be the last 2 cards in the deck. I mean, we've got plenty of draw power anyway, so we'll get through it nice and quickly. Mudcrab Merchant's no longer really that necessary, but still, we'll just start summoning things, I guess. I kind of want to take Blood Sorceress, but then again, giving them Phalanx Exemplar could be a big issue, especially as they've got Ash Mountain down. So, you know, we'll give them Blood Sorceress and just hope it doesn't really damage us too much. We're just waiting on one card. Now, this is going to be quite painful because obviously we've got so much of our deck to get through, but we've got everything we need except one thing. So, good fun times. Okay, Dune Ripper. And a suicidal goblin, evidently. So, I guess if we just Crusaders Assault the Goblin, then that means plenty of draws. And I guess Guildsworn Apprentice. Don't want to break a rune of theirs yet. See, look at that, we get all these cards now, and we're just rushing through our deck. Although most of these are just going to be worthless now. That's the issue, because what we want now are more like guards and removal cards. Dune Ripper's going to tear its way through our forces. Okay. Right, well, Phalanx Exemplar, I guess, can hold that back. And slap face once. I mean, the issue here that we have is our hands might be too big, that when we draw Unite the Houses, it just instantly gets discarded.
And maybe I don't.
Yeah, I see you going for Phalanx Exemplar, but you know you can't. They gotta give me back something which gives me draw power, which I'm more than fine with. So, Elusive Schemer going's fine. Get down another one of them. Go for a Blood Crazed Daedroff so we can start damaging their units. And can't really break the ring for anything, so leave it at that. Well, what's that kimono tongue going to do? Just take down the camel? Okay.
This fine.
I guess they're just trying to get rid of as many units as possible.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Oh, for goodness. They're going to be using that plot ability again.
Maybe I got time for you.
And our hands full, so that's just going to the bin. Quite a clever tactic, I'll give them that. Oh, and then we lose a good guard card as well.
We'll rebuild Skyrim.
Right, let's just get down a bunch of cards.
Potions.
I mean, I guess we can give something one more health, it doesn't really matter. Bit of a lame elixir to grab. I mean, it's nice for keeping endurance on the board. And it means that we could now do Unite the Houses with 5 magicka, but now that we're at 8 magicka, that doesn't really matter.
Maybe I got time for you.
Another Kimono Tong heavy, oh my goodness. Is this going to be an unsummoned deck by any chance? Just frustrate your opponent into victory. I don't think I want that. I mean, I guess I can use the rapid shot to get rid of the Firestorm guy. I probably should have used it on Blood Sorceress now I think about it. But, yeah, we'll just get a bunch of units down for now. That won't be giving us direct draw power. Because we don't want to actually overdraw again.
This bounty's mine.
Please don't tell me we lose this. Oh, for God's sake, I'm now unsummoning this again so they can unsummon my units.
Maybe I got time for you.
Oh my God.
I don't.
This is probably the most frustrating game of Legends I've ever had.
Stands ever ready.
We got through 25 cards in our deck. We got through a third of our deck. Come on. Oh, and they're unsummoning their units again. Oh, for goodness sake. Great. Cool. Grand.
Your story has finished.
I never thought I'd see an unfinished business deck. But I guess here we are. Right, how do I get rid of the most cards in my hand right now? Things I don't even know if I want to use Ulfric's house card to just draw. Do I just waste Crusader's Assault for the sake of draw power? Again, this is a nice card, but it's putting more stuff in my hand, and I'm just trying to get rid of things now. I'm thinking I might just waste Crusader's Assault. I know we obviously want to thin through our decks, but we've got enough draw power, hence the reason our hand's so big. And we're now having to remove things, and I can't use Murkwater Goblin because that's my only agility. Meaning if we do draw Unite the Houses, we'd be stuffed if it gets destroyed or worse. I don't know, unsummoned then discarded. Please tell me we're not going to lose this just because we couldn't draw bloody Unite the Houses.
Maybe I got time for you, and maybe I don't. Maybe I got time for you, and
Here we go again.
do this. Attack!
Well, at least I can get rid of one of their Kimono Tong heavies now with Battlefield Scrounger. And part of me's thinking just to get, we'll throw the Guildsworn Apprentice in the shallow lane, just so I do have some form of guard. It's a shame I can't just raw discard cards. I don't know, maybe Moment of Clarity or Explore or... No, yeah, fuck it, we'll go with Clarity. And if we take the red here, I guess it means we can just nuke the field in like a turn's time. All I want to do now is get rid of that bloody Kimono Tong heavy.
This bounty.
The thing is, I say this game's painful for me, but it's probably painful for them as well, having to, like, you know, have such little things to do except unsummon their own cards on repeat.
Maybe I got time for you, and maybe I don't.
And now our hands full. Right, get out of the board, get off the board, leave. That was a worthy use of the red year. The red year has extreme prejudice on this channel. It does not like Kimono Tong heavies. The thing is, they're probably going to be running 3 of them as well, so... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I need to actually start putting down guards and stuff. Or I'm going to just lose on health. Right, Knight of Guinness will put another guard, or will put a guard in my hand. So I can use that. I know we're out of endurance now, but we still have one use on the elixir. And we got Painted World in hand as well. And we could use Abnathan to put another guard in hand, actually. There we go. Plenty of endurance on the board, and... See, I thought to use the elixir there to keep it alive, but I've now just realised if all my endurance units die, we're a little bit screwed. Oh, crumb cakes. I mean, that was a very convenient card to draw, but my health's even more convenient. Right, we're just going to get down Fortress Guard because we need more guards, obviously.
Awaiting your command.
I'm just hoping they don't have like a red year of their own. But come on. Please unite the houses. I just want that one card. This is actually the thing that's annoying me the most about this is just we've had it from like turn 2 and we're just not drawing it. And the issue is now that we can just win out of the deck itself rather than the unique win strategy. I might just rapid shot my own units. I'm getting through my deck one way or another. I don't care what they think I'm doing. I'm getting through my deck to try and draw Unite the Houses.
Let them die with their false kings.
Oh boy. Do I start just killing my own units for draw power? I think I should at this rate. Probably not the best ones to go for, but we do need a couple guards in each lane, I suppose. I'm on 1 health as well. Wow, we're nearly 2/3 of the way through our deck and we haven't seen a single Unite the House. I mean, I know we've only got 2 instead of 3, but still. 33 cards left in our deck. If you want to unsummon that one, sure. Right, well that's a piercing javelin target if I've ever seen one. And then Abnathan again. I mean, part of me's thinking Mage's Trick, just so I can get a bit more health. Explore. Tell you what. You know what I should do? Explore into a random action and see if this gives me Unite the Houses. No, it does not. Imagine if that was the way we got it. 31 cards in our 75 card deck left. Okay, what's their issue? Are they trying to help me here? Because they've decided that they just want to see Unite the Houses happen. I apologise so much for how like painful this must be to watch. I just want to win with Unite the Houses. I really wish I got that camel now, because getting through a lot of the deck is nice. Thing is, it's getting to the point now where I do just need to win, because I could have won like several turns ago, but choosing to try and win like this is actually risking the game. And I guess it is a bit of a dick move for them. They just want to play another game now. At least they've been kind enough not to forfeit. Please stop bricking my hand. Do I just Archer's Gambit to get rid of their Khajiit? Let's just do this and see what we get. Hopefully we get something with the word draw in its ability. No, but we do have an agility card now. So we've got it all on the board as usual. Excuse me, Merrick. I don't know how many turns I can be bothered to wait before I just end this at this rate. Because it's painful for me, it's painful for you. It's painful for everyone. I might just hit my own unit. I'm getting angry here. We are 2/3 of the way through our deck, and we have not seen Unite the Houses. Come on. No, I don't want that card.
Teach you
I'm just gonna win. I feel bad for this person. They've had to deal with it. We got through 2/3 of our deck and didn't draw Unite the Houses. That is painful. Right, here comes attempt 2. They've got both the attributes we need to grab from them. Hopefully we can just grab a scout card, and hopefully we can draw Unite the Houses this time. We'll get rid of Alfric's Housecarl because it's not got any draw power related to it directly until we break a rune. Never mind, it's coming back. Okay, Mudcrab Merchant. Please get me something good. I don't want Sunhold Medic. And we've got a lot of draw power, so I guess Namira's Shrine's good enough. Two Vardvarks. You know what? I'd gladly take one of them, just for the sake of endurance. I guess Ice Spike this turn. Might as well hit face as well. Tinkering's alright. We just have to find a unit that we want to use it on at least.
Tell me your injuries.
It's always annoying when you give your opponent a card and they start to do well with it. Actually, that's a fear. What if they're running Unite the Houses secretly and I've just given them agility? I mean, I don't think they would have, because they would have probably held it back for later. Well, we've got to take Soul Shred here, just because it's the choice between a common or a legendary. We can't give them a common, or can't give them a legendary, and keep a common. And we'll tinker this Mudcrab. And we get agility, which is slightly frustrating, because, yeah, that's the attribute we need the most.
Save no move we can't anticipate.
You think you can defeat me?
So we put down Tyr in the Shadow Lane, I guess, and we can get rid of that Navigator dude. I mean, I feel like Soul Shred's just going to be something that we play on a turn that we don't really know what to do. Part of me thinks it would have been a good idea just to, you know, kind of give it to them for the sake of thinning through our deck, but we probably would have lost something very important if we did that. Goodbye, Tyr. You've done decently.
We'll put a stop to their tricks.
Thing is, Embassy Guard's fine. They're probably just going to end up sacrificing it.
When Lord Dagon comes, I won't need
Right, strange blue on the Housecarl. Strange blue, strange brew. Gottwog's a good card. Although I'm kind of worried about the removal they might have. Well, I guess it's not really going to have that much. It won't have direct removal, I'd say, but it could silence it.
I will.
So tell you what, now that they've just used Caius's naughty skooma dealing to kind of buff the top cards of their deck, let's just banish them. I mean, I can't really do anything else that I want to do this turn, so we can just banish whatever cards they've just buffed. Make that Vardvark sacrifice mean something, I guess. Or mean nothing.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
My Arcase Beard, this day will be mine.
So, they don't seem to be too keen on breaking my runes, which is actually kind of good for me. Deepwood Trap is really nice, because it means we don't have to rely on Spider Daedra as our agility card. Because, you know, having an 8-cost card, which, when it dies, kills a bunch of other cards which swarm the field, doesn't seem like the best idea. They thinking of killing the other Vardvark? They better not. I have full respect for the Vardvark boys. I'll be honest, I don't think they've got the best of hands right now. I mean, I don't know, I could be completely wrong. That might be the reason why they're kind of slowing down the pace a bit. Never mind, I take that back completely. Merchant's Camel, Gives us Guildsworn Apprentice, good for getting through the deck. We might have to play Deepwood Trapper because it is quite a nice card. That's my kind of thought at the moment. It's just good at slowing down the opponent, I guess. And we don't want to overdraw just yet. I mean, I guess I could Shadowfoot, see if I could steal a card from them, which is Agility, to kind of replace the Deepwood Trapper. Because again, yeah, Spider Daedra is very pricey.
So little time.
I mean, I saw the green and was happy, and then realised it's an action. Death by Counterfeit Trinket, if only. I mean, that's mildly annoying, but not too bad, I guess.
Confound you!
So we can use Crusader's Assault to kind of get rid of the Ancestral Dead in the field lane. We'll only get one draw from it if we do that. We can also Mythic Dawn Cultist Woman in the shallow lane just to get rid of another card. And do I blackmail and Strange Brew just because, you know, using all these funky cards? I could Strange Brew on the Spider Daedra, actually. I mean, I think that would be a stupid use of it, because I'm never going to be able to use an 8 cost, or a 10 cost as an 8 cost properly, but it could give us something quite funny. We'll go with Guildsworn. Actually start thinning through the deck a bit more, and, you know, try and win through Unite the Houses like this deck was made to do. I mean, I say it was made to do. This is like my 3rd or 4th game. I had a few games where I just got invaded or aggro decks and got completely swamped. So hopefully, you know, one of these games we actually get to at least see Unite the Houses. Right, I guess if we just Piercing Javelin one of them. I don't want to get rid of Gottwalk, but at the same time it might have to be. I mean, I guess I could just throw down another guard, actually. Especially if I've got 2 Guildsworn Apprentices in hand. Zivkin Channel is really nice because it's 4 health back to us. I mean, I guess we're just getting out in the shallow lane because that Ancestral Dead's probably going to kill the Guildsworn Apprentice, giving them another Risen Dead. Yeah, I thought so. Another spooky skeleton.
You cannot match Telvanni cunning.
Even more spooky skeletons, I guess. Nothing we can't really deal with, I guess. Guess that Daedra was kind of nice for the sake of finning. Although I might get rid of a Shadowfoot. Yep, Leaf Lurker, that's really good. Low cost agility. And now back to finning through the deck.
Care to go again?
I mean, this is the last Guildsworn Apprentice that we have, which is a bit of a, you know, awkward thing, but then again, we got so many cards in this deck, it doesn't really matter. It's getting to the point where we're using our stray arrows just to kill things instead of for draw power. Yeah, we got plenty of agility now. It's more keeping some form of endurance around now, I guess. Never mind. I was expecting this to be the turn that we draw Unite the Houses after that. Come on. Let's try and see anything that gives us endurance, at least. Or Unite the Houses, because that would be lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got everything back on the board again, because Mummify just gave us endurance. Please, please let us draw Unite the Houses now and win with a card that they gave us, pretty much. Please. For the sake of content. Content gods be with me. Content gods are not with me today, it would seem. We'll get down the Mirror Shrine, because we're playing a lot of cards each turn. I think that there alone we just drew 3 cards. So guess we might as well use Explore as well, so we definitely have now drawn 4 cards. The reason why we're going for random actions now, even though in my How to Play Unite the Houses video I said don't do that, is just because I want to see if we somehow manage to get Unite the Houses through Explore. Again, content gods need to be with me.
The forest is my strength and my courage. The forest is my strength and my courage.
I mean, that's just... They've just used Divus Experiments, whatever it's called, as a really overpriced version of, what is it? It's the one they played earlier, which gave the, like, kind of dead dog things. I know what I mean, and that's what matters. We can easily trade Leaf Lurker with no real worry, just because, you know, got a Black Sap Protector in hand. Got even more endurance now. Yeah, we'll get down to Vardvark for moral support. How much of 32 cards left? How have we bottom decked Unite the Houses twice? How have we done this?
I'll learn this.
We're nearly 2/3 of the way through our deck again, and we're still yet to see that same card. Part of me's thinking I haven't even put it in the deck at this rate, but I know I have, because I checked the deck list in between like a couple of these games.
The next.
This is just heresy. Absolute heresy. We'll get down Merrick because we are missing red and blue at the moment.
They cannot defeat the heart.
It's painful. I mean, I don't want to be in this situation again where I just have to BM and, you know, not kill them because I'm waiting for a win condition, even though my win condition would be attack, you moron. What's gone on? Why does this happen to me?
I'll crack your head.
I'm just gonna end it, I think. I'm sorry that you guys were waiting to see Unite the Houses. It did not happen today. I apologise.